Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a BeastCraft episode. In this episode, I did want to get started on the forest, which I'm going to be calling the Forbidden Forest. Now, I feel like that is a name that's been used in like a book or something. Not that I read, but yeah, so if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, but I'll give you guys the rough idea of what I want to do. I want to bring the water through here, like a river, connecting to there. And then I want to have a bridge coming across, and the Forbidden Forest will fill up all of this area about till there. And it's going to have a pathway through it that's really defined and a bit lit up so that mobs don't spawn there. Of course, you could just walk through the trees in some areas, but I want it to be quite dense, and so lots of monsters spawn in there. And then eventually that will lead to here, and yeah, then you'll be able to do the secret ruins, which is what I've called that. We also need to do the redstone for that, but one issue is my house is here, so we're gonna have to move it onto that island again, which I should have left it on there because it makes a lot of sense. I'm building here, why would I put my house right beside it? Although then again, I did build the house before I had like where I wanted to put my build in mind, even though I did pick this area to do the build. But what we will do first is we'll go flatten off I'm getting trees too, obviously. The reason I'm cutting down the trees is to get the saplings though, because I'm going to need a lot of them to make a forest. I'm thinking like a full inventory of 64 stacks, so yeah. One thing I did want to bring up before I get out, just for some reason to bring it up or something, is in the previous ant farm episode, apparently I went to use a chest, but I was clicking the crafting table. I don't know, I may have been tired at it, but yeah, I feel kind of stupid for that. I couldn't find it at what point, but then again, I didn't really want to find it because I would have just felt even stupider. But yeah, let's just get this before we do anything. Also, I'm up early for once, so there's no one really on. There's normally a fair bit of people on when, like the other day, there was 7 people on when I logged in, and now there's 0, and that's just because I'm up early. I've done like a lot today. I've been productive. You guys should be proud of me. You guys know how unproductive sometimes I can be. Alright, we want to make this a bit more of area to put our stuff on, because we'll probably make a little village of storage and stuff. Kind of like that village, which I did pull apart too to get the gravel for the Forbidden Forest. What a catchy name, I love that. I got some gravel for the Forbidden Forest so I could make the pathway. Did you guys hear a bat? I swear I just heard a bat. Anyway, I'm gonna... Oh, I can hear a lot of monsters. Where are they? I feel like they've got to be under me, don't they? Let's have a listen. Whatever. Anyway, I'm going to flatten this off and get started on designing where I want the river to go. The thing with the river going through there is it's at this height and there's a lot of land there, so I'm going to probably have to do a large amount of... Oh yes, saplings! A large amount of terraforming, so yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so as I was running around playing with my Armadillo God Sword, I killed a few people, and the message comes up with like, BrenyBeast has slain with using the Armadillo God Sword, and I really want to make a dark bow. So I've gone and done, I think 10 is here, maybe 9. Oh, 9. 9 level 30 enchantments on bows, and I'm going to let you guys pick the best one. And what I also want you guys to do is leave a comment of the, what was it? The best possible like armor, best possible sword, like using enchanting and anvil. Oh, I think there's meant to be an extra anvil there. Using anvils and all that, and books and all that. I want to make basically the best gear, and I want to make an Iron Man suit. So we'll go spawn. Because I did ask, put a little sign. Ask. I used to always say that wrong, but I'm all good now. They've changed around the spawn, like this is the Grand Exchange. So you go down here and there's this, and then you got like all this stuff on here. Where's need and buy? Give, sell? Oh, that's cool. Buy and need. Oh, well, no one's giving stuff, but this is my chest. I asked if some members would give me some saplings, and they kindly did. I'll go home first and stash away my stuff. Sleep. We'll see if he'll sleep first, because I hate nighttime. Honestly, I feel like this server has 30 minutes daytime and 10 minutes... Oh, no, 30 minutes nighttime and 10 minutes daytime. Thank you. Yeah, we do that now. We go /AFK and we can all sleep. It's just a bit better, because like there's some people in the nether, they don't have a bed. Let's kill this creeper because I'm going to walk into him later. I finally decided how I want to do the Forbidden Forest and like mark out the water. So I want to possibly bring it this way a bit more, but the river across to there, and then there will be a pathway going on the far side away from it around the Forbidden Forest, and then there'll be a little entry that people can go in to kind of get into the Forbidden Forest. And then on this side there'll be a wall, kind of like an Age of Empires wall, and that will be where I actually have my builds, because we want to distinguish like what's a playful map that you won't destroy area of my map, and then what is actually my base. This is my new little storage system. Oh, how'd I get XP? Up here. We will put this in here. I really need to get a food source going. I'll let you guys look at the bows once again. Look, alright, so that's one, and then when like that would be two, so use bow 3, 4, 5, 6. I know there's I think this one was the best one there. I think that's it. So that would be bow 8. Let's get out the ender pearls from here, and then we'll get our saplings. I've been saving up saplings myself, but I want to thank all the members that have contributed to my sapling collection, as it was taking forever to get them. I'll show you guys how many I have in a sec. I just got to get rid of all these ender pearls. I really need to get feather falling 4 boots, because my I only have 3, and I can actually notice I'm taking a lot of damage. Where are my saplings at? Maybe in here. These chests aren't really cleaned up yet. I really need to get to that. There we go. These are my saplings that I collected. I also need to collect gravel, but that's nowhere near as much. And I also did collect some gravel. I went to the village and dug up all the paths. Let's go spawn. And we will... Where is it? Over here. I think Waikang, and I can never say that name properly. Why do you have to have such a hard name to say? Why can't I open... There we go. Alright, so I got another like 4 stacks there, or 3 stacks. And I'm going to get working on the Forbidden Forest. And I want to mark up... Oh, I did spawn. Home. I want to mark it all out, and then I think I'll come back and show you guys from like a bird's eye view, because it's really hard to picture what I'm picturing, and I want you guys to be going with it. I once said I did have a design for the wall, like Age of Empires, and I thought I did, but I built it in my creative world and it didn't look as good as I wanted to. So I might scrap that. Also, I want to make guard towers that with pressure plates. And, well, for example, there'll be a pressure plate there, there, and there, and there. And when you step on this one, it will auto shoot. Oh, that's my cave, by the way, guys. That's where my house used to be. It will auto shoot in whatever direction I point on. But I want it to be a really compact design that fits nicely in a nice looking guard tower. So that will be a bit of work as well. And yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so as I was working on my area, my pickaxe broke and I only had this one left, which is more for getting my diamonds. So I did 3 level 30 enchantments. This is the last one here, which is a good one. I don't know, I feel like you can't get crap enchantments anymore, which is kind of not as fun for me. But yeah, we'll put away these ender pearls apart from the stack of 9. I will bring that too, whatever. There we go. And we'll go home and I'll show you guys what's going on. So, sleep. We'll just do this. And we will hopefully Sayson will sleep. There's us crapping on. Thank you. Alright, so where should we show you first? Okay, over here we have a farm that I'm starting. I was just placing torches around randomly, seeing what areas would go not dampen, not tilled, that is the word. Anyway, but like this part here looks like maybe a zombie's jumped on it, because that shouldn't have gone untilled. What else do we need? We'll get some dirt so I can show you guys the build. I've sorted these chests quite well. Up here we have the random one. Here is like non-stackables, wood and saplings for our build. I believe I do have more actually in the chest. Where is it? Let's go have a look here. Brenny, no more. Alright, oh, did I spell it home right? Yeah. I messed up spelling home. This is where the river's gonna go. It was kind of annoying to dig out. I thought it would be a lot easier, but we'll go up on the top of this hill and I'll do some more discussing of my plans. Up we go. The village I've been breaking down because I'm thinking like I'll bring this whole area down a few levels, and this is actually where I'll build. Then there'll be a bridge about here somewhere that will start joining into the Forbidden Forest, which will weave around into our, what did we call it? Secret runes, that's it. And I don't know if I'll do a wall around the outside like I had originally planned. I may fill that up with water though, so we can have more trees there. But I want the Forbidden Forest to be very clear that it is the forest, and I will do some kind of border to state to the other members, do not like start breaking the trees down here. Then this side is where we will start doing our granary, our wheat farms. I've got some pretty cool ideas. As I saw Iron Man yesterday with my cousin, and I really enjoyed that. Although, at one point I'm like, wow, this is so unrealistic. Oh, what is going on here? We'll just throw this down. There we go. At one point I was like, oh, that is so unrealistic. She couldn't pick that up or something. It was like I don't know. That's just an example. But then I thought about it again, and I'm like, this is Iron Man. It's not realistic at all. But I wish, anyway, the whole point of the Iron Man story was I would like to make, I don't know how I want to shape it. Something like this. And in the middle, there is a area I can stand on, and it will gear me up. Now, I've had some ideas with this, and I may design it in creative to see how it works, and if I can get it to work, I will build it. But I want it to be right where I spawn, so when I type /home, I can walk forward onto it, be fully geared up, and be ready to battle. And then behind me or something, I want to have some water, because I get into a lot of PvP battles on the server, because people start crap, and then you have to go and kill them. So yeah, that is my progression so far. I will probably come back when this river's done. The whole village is built, broken down, and I'm assuming you guys are wanting to know what's in this cube. I totally forgot about it. There's villages in there. They're just I put all the villages in one house at the start, and then I cubed it off and, or blocked it off, and I'm hoping no zombies are in there killing them, but I wouldn't really know because I can't see in there and I don't want to open it up. Yeah. Okay guys, so the river has been created, and believe it or not, I have actually made this side. This side is very natural looking, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. As I made both sides like this side, which it still looks good in my opinion. Wow, that was a weird air hiccup. Anyway, it still looks good in my opinion, but this side's more compact and it looks a lot more natural. Like, I think this looks like 100% how Minecraft would spawn. There's a few things I would tweak, but then again, I don't want to tweak them because I feel I could take away the natural look of it, so I don't want to do that, obviously. So I will be implementing this look on that side eventually when I can be bothered. That cube's ugly enough there, so we'll just keep that side ugly as we're not touching it right now, because this is the side where the Forbidden Forest will be. There was something I found earlier, but I can't remember what location. I think it was over here. Give you guys a look. Yeah, anyway, this one's nowhere near finished. I got it half done and I was like, I'm really not happy with that, so I designed that side, and look at that. It looks awesome in my opinion. But the whole point of, another reason I did it was because the grounds level, you'll see, comes up to here. Now, when I did that on that side, it actually brought it right up to the Sacred Ruins, or Sacred Runes. I can't remember which one's the right way to say it, but yeah, I think it's RuneScape that's really messed me up with that. But yeah, oh, these two mountains here. See how there's a gap in between them? I was feeling like I could do a rope bridge or something that I could battle people on. We have PvP on the server, and I've never really done anything too PvP based, so I thought it would have a bit of fun with it. I'm gonna sleep now. Hopefully the members know that. Let's go Z, and Fishy's doing a Ben and Jerry's run, which is really expensive ice cream, I believe. All right, let me sleep, and we will sleep, and we're good to go. Zzz, sleep, Rami. I'm typing zzz for a reason. There we go. Thank you. Alright, now we will get working on the, as you could probably see from my inventory, we're going to get working on the redstone for the Sacred Ruins. Runes? God, I feel like I'm never going to... Ruins! Even if it's runes, I'm pretty sure I want to say it ruins. Ruins! I have done a layout for it, and I've played around with some designs in my creative world again. I did have a design I was happy with, and that is pretty much what I'm going with. But behind here, we have 3 pistons on either side. This is the addition. We changed the blocks here and brought it down a level. Oh, there's a skeleton. Hello, my friend, in the ruins! One thing I don't want to do that I've done in the hardcore and previous worlds is put lots of torches underground where that they can be seen from the layer up. So if you look here, you'll be able to see those torches smoke, if it puts up smoke when I want it to. You guys know you should know what I'm speaking about. But yeah, what we're also going to do is all of the, what is it? The redstone on top of stone bricks, so that if I ever bust in here, I don't break it. We're also going to bring this down a layer. Now, the reason is mainly for this side, so that we don't crash into the top layer of the earth, because that would not look good. We've already done a few blocks there to cover it up. My server's got a lot of lag with sounds at the moment, so I did put the sounds down a bit. It runs really good sometimes and then goes a bit dodgy. We've been looking into an Australian host just for a private BeastCraft, but yeah, we don't know just yet. But yeah, like this block here, this half slab up here is to cover blocks and stuff like that. Because once this piston's extended, if that block's not there, you can actually see the piston arm, and that's not going to look good. Anyway, so I'll show you guys the design, just like this. Do a way to power all of the pistons. And redstone, we'll dig this all the way across here, because like we said, we want the redstone to be on top of stone bricks. We'll do this side here, and we will connect this around here, because we have to run the redstone a certain length so we could get it to turn off at a certain time, which will be here, I believe our limit is. So we'll just put a cobblestone block there for now. No one's ever gonna see it. So people will see this block though. Oh no, I'm not going to be happy with this. Alright, so we'll put a torch here so you guys can see a bit clearer, just a bit. There we go. The redstone up here is going to touch, so we have to put more stone bricks there. And this is about it. I would like to show you guys it working though, but we'll get to that. There we go. That's like that. And then it doesn't actually connect on top of here or anything. It actually connects just here, like so. And hopefully we have enough stone bricks to connect. Oh no. Oh, I do, all good. I bought a fair bit. Now I believe this is enough space to fit all this in, not space. The redstone will reach all this area, and we also left enough space to fit the staircase in. So we'll put a staircase in so you guys can see. That would go there. So we'll bring this back. And we'll do, oops, my bad. There we go. And that's where the staircase is going to go. We will put blocks under it and beside it and stuff to pretty it up. And we'll get this going down, and then I think I'll come back when I've done that, because I still need to figure out what direction I do want to take this. Also, if I keep going too far forward, I will bump into this area, which we don't want to bump in too early just yet. So we'll keep it how it is for now. And we'll not keep it how it is. I'll do it off camera so I can do some thinking. I don't think I'll do that side. I may get started on the pathway for the Forbidden Forest. We do have a few new saplings, I think, if we go spawn. I believe Wei Kang was going to give me some, which are over here, I believe, unless he put them in a different... Oh, he hasn't given me them yet, I don't think. He must be busy. Anyway, so we'll go home, and I will get to work on the final prettying up of the dungeon, and then hopefully, if it times right, I will also be able to show you guys it closing. Because obviously it's going to close at night time so that the spawn rates don't get ruined inside of the little dungeon. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay guys, so I went to the nether, got some glowstone, got some smoothstone, filled up the holes. I did a bunch of little things to do with our little area. And I just slept because I wanted to show you guys the doors opening, but they opened too fast right after sleep. Let's say the sun's there when you sleep, they open up a teeny bit after that. They close about there. I found that out by standing here as I was playing around with blocks here, and it crushed me, and it actually did a fair bit of damage. But yeah, I've filled in this room, put some lighting around so that mobs shouldn't spawn in there. I did some lighting tests to see. I just walked around with F3 open. What else have I done? I made the start of a dungeon hallway, but this isn't actually how it's going to be, because it will I'm thinking about like maybe signs on the roof. They're like, no, go back, don't enter, and all this crap. And then it goes down a few more levels because we want to start it a bit lower because like I added water in the roof, as you may have seen dripping, and it's only 2 levels away from the roof. So we do need to lower down a fair bit because what height is this at? This is at 69. And over here is what, 63, I think. So we definitely need to be at about maybe 50 before we really get into some good dungeon stuff. And at the higher levels above 50, maybe like 50 to 60, I'd like to do a maintenance room, which will be able to refill all the chests, maybe toggle difficulty levels, lights, make it to redstone room so that I can check like redstone, maybe improve redstone, add features, take away features. But yeah, that is about it for this episode. In the next episode, I want to get working on the actual forest and maybe the maintenance room. I want to start the maintenance room, but I really have to have the whole build done to do that, so I don't think that will be our #1 goal. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you're new around here, feel free to subscribe, and bye.